Welcome. Today I'm going to show you our philosophy, the composition of our team, and I would say a few words about our goals for the next season. So this is the composition of our team, which is basically identical to what we had last year. And as you can see, we have only local players. So our first two boards, we both live in Aachen. Then we have a few Belgian and Dutch colleagues and friends who play for our team, but all are more or less from the same region, this Euregio region, which is containing parts of Germany, the Netherlands, and Belgium. After making it to the first league, in many teams there would have been a debate whether we should hire additional players. In our team, there was not really a big debate about this topic. So the philosophy is to just stick to the players who made it to the first league and to give them a chance to play in the first league. The basic reason is that, first of all, even if we hired other players, let's say 2 or 3 grandmasters, we would still relegate to the second league. The second reason is that we don't have any money for that. And the third and most important reason is that those people who managed to climb up to the first league, they should also get the chance to play in the first league. So I think this is a very decent philosophy to give those amateur players who play for our team, so we are all amateurs, give these amateur players the chance to play in the first league. And I'm very happy about that, and I'm very happy to play in a team of good colleagues, and some of them even friends, who meet each other regularly also on other occasions, doing other things together. So this team spirit is, I think, part of the reason why we managed to stay in the second league for so long, and also part of the reason why we managed to get to the first league right now. So I think any other decision in terms of hiring people to play for us would have been very bad, and I'm very happy that we decided to stick to that team. Let me now describe the goals of our team for the next season. The first goal is already reached, and this is our recurring goal in the last years, which is not to relegate to the third league. So if we take a look at our homepage, this is in German right now, but it basically explains how we played in the last years, and at several points in time, it says that we only managed to avoid relegation towards the very end. So here it mentions my game against Jan Timmern, which I also commented for the channel, but also in the years before, it was often very, very close for us not to relegate to the third league. And so I'm very happy that we already managed to fulfill that goal for next year, because even if we finish last, we will only relegate to the second league. Playing in the first league is a quite social activity, because you play during the entire weekend, meaning that usually you go to the venue on Friday, and then you spend Friday evening together. Usually you go for dinner and drinks, and then you play on Saturday evening again, you go for dinner and drinks, and then on Sunday you play together and you drive home together either by car or you take the train together. Especially in a team like the one we have right now in Aachen, where most players are friends, and we also meet privately on other occasions. This is going to be a very fun activity. Our next goal is motivated by the all-time standings, or eternal table of the first German league. And here you can see that the first team is Solingen, the team which has the most team points. And like right now, the strongest team is Baden-Baden. They're number 5 right now, and will certainly move up in the coming years. But our motivation stems from the other part of the table, namely from this part, where we find Hannoversche SK at the currently last place with 0 team points and 31 board points in that season. So our goal would be not to finish last in this all-time standings, and therefore the goal that we set is to score either at least 1 team point or 31.5 board points.